Welcome to a FS19 landscaping video here on the Squirrel Farms map. Today we will be building a boat shed at our house. We will be using the brand new Ram 2500 regular cab long bed along with a deck over wheels trailer to transport the Bobcat FS19 over to the job site with a few attachments. This is a very big skid steer, but it has the power for the rototiller and for the cultivator. Today we will be removing the grass, compacting the soil, pouring the concrete slab, and putting the trailer shed into place. We'll be hopping here in the Ram and attaching to the trailer. We do have a Cat cement truck already at the job site ready to go for us. We have them for the day, so no rush to get it done. I'm excited to be back here doing some landscaping on the Squirrel Farms map. I got a lot of requests for it, which is awesome. You guys have been great with all of the video ideas, everything like that. Now we are using this brand new Ram 2500. It has a 6.4 liter Hemi under the hood, which is awesome, and this is the perfect work truck. We got the tow mirrors folded out for today's pretty heavy load. That skid steer weighs quite a lot, and then we have the rototiller, the cultivator, and the bucket here for it, and I also put them in the order that we will be using them. I thought that would be a great idea to make it a bit easier for us here, but this is an awesome Ram. It is a base model. It's pretty much the perfect work truck. It does have power windows though, which is great. It does have steps, bumperable hitch, which we did have to add in here. But the job site we are going to is the spawn house for the lawn care series. We just added a 20-foot center console dual outboard boat to the spawn house, and we gotta make a trailer boat shed for it so that we can park it in it, and it's out of the weather, especially in the winter when it snows. We won't have to get the white tarp, anything like that, and it's just going to be out of the weather, which is always something I like to do. So we'll put the ramps down, and we are a little bit on the curb, so it's going to get off the curb really quick, and that looks to be good right about there. And we do have cones we have to put out on the corners as well. And looks like the ramps aren't going down all the way, so we'll have to back up here just a little bit, and it should work. There we go. That's a little trick you might have to do there. We'll get the cones into place, and then we'll take a look here now. I did have the F450 and the boat trailer attached so we could see where we need it to be, and then we'll start everything like that. So we'll put this cone. I do get a lot of requests to use these cones, so if you do want me to use it, let me know, and we'll actually move the cone out a little bit more. That cultivator sticks out quite a bit. It looks to be like a foot over. So we'll take this. We have cones on that cement truck as well. We'll take a quick look here. This is a cement truck. It's a CT6600, which is awesome. It's working, and we got the beacon light. So here it is, guys. We have to build a boat shed right over here. Now the slab will come out right to here as well, so the slab will be matching this, and the boat shed will be going just to the back door right here, so probably come right here. I'm just trying to get a visual and kind of show you guys that is where the boat's going to be. And next up we'll hop here in the 450 Platinum released by Machine Modding, and we'll kind of move this over there probably to in front of the garage area. But I'm excited to do some landscaping. I haven't done any in a little bit of time, and it's always nice to be back here. And I do have some awesome videos to come, some new games to be featured here on the channel along with some other ones, and I did get some requests to do some more Gold Rush the game videos, so let me know if we should do some of those. That is a very interesting game, and I do like a lot, so that looks to be good there. But you guys can see it's a 20-foot center console, so it's not the biggest boat, but it's the perfect boat size for us. We'll hop here in the Bobcat, we'll get it running. Now I did kind of drive this onto the trailer just so it can fit a little bit easier, and that's a pretty heavy rototiller attachment. It requires a lot of horsepower for it to get running, and we'll just come over here and we'll start right on the slab. That looks to be good. We'll get it turned on, and we'll get it to remove all that. Now, one thing I will say we will have to do in kind of opposite order on what you would in real life is we have to place the boat shed, and then we have to pour that concrete slab, or else it won't let us put the building down. So that's how that will work. It's a bit unrealistic, but that is going to be kind of how it is. We'll lift this up, make it a little bit easier to see as well, and we'll just kind of back up here. I really do enjoy posting daily farming simulator videos. These are a lot of fun. You guys do give me some great feedback and great ideas as well. And if you do have any cool landscaping ideas, always let me know. These are a lot of fun to do. So we'll do a little bit more in the other one, and then maybe a little bit wider we will do. We'll come over here, there is a little bit of a concrete slab, and we will actually be modifying the boat shed once it gets into place, and we'll make a little opening there. But there's no garage or anything like that. It just has walls on either side and roofing as well. So that looks to be good here for this. We'll get this turned off here. Next up, we actually have to compact it, and how we do that is with a cultivator here. I want to try to use their driveway as much as we can to prevent damage to the lawn. That's going to be a big thing today as well, with all the traffic we'll be doing there. So we'll just kind of rest this here. This should be fine, and that looks perfect. Now, driving on the trailer like this will be a bit scary. There's so much weight on the back end because of how the skid steers are made. Pulling a little wheelie there, not the safest thing, but it's what we have to do to get the attachment off. We'll go around that, trying to be very careful, not really go into the road as much as we can, and that's actually going to look very nice having the concrete slab match this. So we'll just switch over here. We just lowered that down, so now we could do it. It is a bit slow, but that's okay. We'll go right along the house here. I did take this house off of the Lone Oak Farms map. That's an amazing map, and I just really did like this. Now, this house will be on version 1 of the Square Farms map, along with a new Ram dealership and new Ford dealership. That's going to be pretty cool. You guys can see that we just kind of fixed that. We'll do one more pass here, and then we get to go into the store and place the boat shed. That's going to be pretty exciting. We'll have the builders build it, and then we'll come back to do the slab. Awesome, so that's all done. Up next, I do want to get the skid steer bucket put on, and then we'll then do it, and we'll have the builders come and build it. That's going to be pretty awesome of them, and wow, we came into the street quite a bit. We should be able to put this attachment right over here. Yeah, we'll drive forward just a little, and we'll disconnect it. Disconnect it there, and we'll get the bucket really quick. I really do like this skid steer. It was released by Wood Metal Farming. They did a great job, and it is a big one as well. It has lots of power, which is always a big thing as well. And we'll get this. This trailer is also on console, so that's a great feature. We'll try to drive very slow down here just because of the weight distribution, and more than likely we will have to use a skid steer bucket. I really wish we could kind of spread the concrete by hand, but we'll wait here for it to go in place. We are now here in the store, and we'll be putting this here into place. I'm thinking right about here is perfect. There's a little bit over there, but that should be good. We are now outside of the store, and we'll take a quick look at it. Now, this is a pretty big boat shed here. It's very high clearance, which is a big bonus as well. The boat currently doesn't fit over there. You guys can see it is pretty tall, and if we were to get a bigger boat, we could easily fit it in here without getting a new one. We got just around a foot over here. That's okay. We'll just seed some grass, and then we actually did a very nice job. Very clean looking, and next up we'll be pouring the concrete slab, which will come to here as well. So it's going to be a pretty big slab. So we'll just move the skid steer back, and then we'll get the cement truck backed in, and we might have to change the tip side. Other than that, it should work very well. We'll keep this skid steer running as we will be needing it, but we'll kind of just pick these cones up, put it on the sidewalk for now, and if we do need to, we could easily kind of bring them back out. But this is a pretty cool cement truck. I really do like this a lot. You guys can see it does have 3 wheels in the back. This one does turn as well. That's pretty helpful, and we'll hop here in it. Very big, and it's currently working right now, which is a good thing as well, mixing the cement. We'll get this backed in here, and going to be a pretty tight fit. We did it there. Awesome. We'll back up, and it should just automatically unload here for us. We might have to change the tip side. Let's kind of see. And which way is it going to go? It's going to go to the other side. So that's okay, though. Wow, I just saved it from going to the wrong side. Wow. We'll just make a little bit more of a pile. That probably looks to be good for a start. It actually looks like it's, yeah. So we'll start off with this. We'll do this front part, and then we'll kind of get the truck moved in. We'll keep it in the driveway, though. And let me know, guys, how do you guys like the realism here of my videos? I do strive for the realism, and I did choose cement instead of concrete. I'm thinking I probably should have chose cement and concrete probably instead of cement, because this is just way too white, but that's okay. We'll just kind of work with it here for today's video, but that's a lesson that I will have to look into for the next concrete job, is to use cement, because in the past I actually had this problem on which one I chose, and I chose this one, and I do apologize therefore. It looks like this one does have some textures, but it's just very, very white, and that's okay at the same time. we'll try to unload a little bit more of that, and that looks to be good. And next up, we'll work on this side over here. Now, usually, you wouldn't really be using a skid steer more than likely to spread this, but this is all we have, and this is all we can do in Farming Simulator, spreading concrete-wise, and things like this. So we'll kind of get started off here, and once we do the slab, we actually have to do a nice clean pass along there to clean it up. So next up, yeah, we'll clean up this slab. Wow, very nice job so far. It looks awesome. So we'll come over here, and we'll try to clean this up. Cleaning up a very nice edge there. And up next, this edge will go along with the building. So we'll do some first-person action as we drive along here very slowly, and we'll clean it up. It looks like we did a very nice job cleaning it up. I'm going to do just a little bit tiny more, and it should work awesome. Looks like it's not really, there we go, detected that time. Sometimes it's a bit tricky how this does work, and there we go. So nice clean edge there. That looks awesome. So up next, the last area we will have to do is kind of in the back area. That's going to be okay, and the skid steer will now be very efficient for kind of spreading all this. But you guys can see it's a very nice building, I will have to say. Nice boat shed, and that's awesome. So as we do drive on this, it will compact itself down as well, which is always a big bonus, and hopefully we don't get this stuck. It's going to be a bit tricky, and we'll move this out of the way, and we'll pour some more concrete in. And like I have touched upon, we will have to watch out. These skid steers don't have the best ground clearance, but they do work awesome here for the job. And a few more, I would say a little bit more, and then that should be it. And we actually have this unloading the perfect way as well. So we might be able to back this in and just kind of unload this. It might be able to unload very nice and smooth if we give it on the first try. So that looks to be quite a bit there. We'll kind of stop that now, and it will try to spread it. It's just kind of back and forth. I don't want to pour too much because we can't load it back in, and it will go to waste, and the customer, which is us, will be charged for it. It looks like I did pour just a little too much, but that's okay. We'll just kind of work around that. Yeah, whoa, take a look at that, guys. There's quite a bit here, and this will be pretty interesting. Looks like we'll try to get some of this. We are doing a very nice job here, spreading all of the concrete, doing a very nice job here. We'll just try to kind of level it out now, and looks like we are doing a very nice job so far. A little bit more, and then that will be it here for this landscaping video. Sometimes we do pour concrete for some of our jobs, and we do have lots more to come here with these landscaping videos, but that's pretty much it here. The last thing I do want to do is get the boat backed in here. We do have a little bit left here, and we could probably use it along this edge. There's a pretty big gap over here, so we'll use it, and a very nice job so far, though. It is tricky, I will say, though, with the building materials, trying to get everything leveled like it would be in real life, but that's probably good just about there. Very nice even spread. We'll get the skid steer moved out of the way along with the cement truck, and let's see how this looks for our job, and it's going to be awesome seeing the finished product. That's one thing I like about doing these videos, is we start out with a project and we finish it, and we do a great job as well. So we'll just move this out into the street, and let's see if the boat trailer fits very nice, and it's the first time we will be parking in there as well. And like I have touched upon, many people do trailer boats along with people having slips and moorings, which means they keep it in the water for the boating season. But for us, since we are so busy throughout the weeks, we usually just have it in the boat trailer. Looks like it did move on us there for some weird reason, but we'll back this in here. Very nice. You guys can see this does fit perfectly here for us, which is perfect, and that concrete slab in front is just enough to get the job done there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video building this boat shed on the Square Farms map. We got to use the new Ram and the Bobcat skids here along with the Cat cement truck. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.